Alright, so hey guys, what's up, Bricks Galore here, and today we have every LEGO Star Wars spaceship that I have. Now, there are a lot of things that did not make the cut for this video. Number one, if a ship was in horrible condition, I didn't include it. This is not even a ship anymore, so I didn't include, I had like, honestly, 10 whole ships, like almost, that would be like a third of the pile, but they were like in such bad condition I didn't include them. And then these things like walkers or, ground things didn't make the cut. And then the one other thing is the Death Star didn't make the cut just because, the Death Star, I didn't really want to move it. So someday I'll do a video where it's just all my LEGO Star Wars stuff, but this is just spaceships. So with that, let's get into it. Alright, so starting right off, I have kind of a couple of lines of ships. Those are the first two, but I got a couple of lines. And so let's get right off. So the Millennium Falcon, this is the 2019 version. All of the stuff opens. This is the, actually, I think the 4th or 5th biggest set I've ever built. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. I like it a lot. It's pretty awesome. So do enjoy that set a lot. It's a really fun one. I would super suggest it. It might actually be retiring by this Christmas, and you definitely can't find it anywhere. So I feel bad for you if you've missed out on it. But if it's not, and I'm mistaken, you should definitely go get it. Then we have this 2019's Hoth Junior Speeder. I would love to get a real Hoth Speeder sometime, but this one is, it'll have to do for now. And then the Pose X-Wing Fighter. Now this might not be my favorite ship of all time, but it certainly could be. Like, I enjoy this one a lot. I can't really show you because I'm filming with one hand and like showing off with the other, but it does open into an X-Wing. I just can't really at the moment, but so I love that one a lot. Then we have the Sand Speeder, which is pretty cool. I don't love it that much because it's something that LEGO, made up, and I don't love it when LEGO does that, but it's definitely a fun one. And then you've got the Y-Wing, again from 2019. A lot of my collection is new. Like, I always have collected LEGO, but I usually have destroyed it or not cared about it or something, so a lot of it's new, so that's 2019. And then this might be the oldest ship this is the 2013 A-Wing, and as you can see, it is in horrible condition. The stickers are peeling off, and then the back, I've lost the whole back thing there, so this one barely made the cut. These next two barely made the cut. The next one is the Skyhopper, which is only 2 years old, but there's panels that go right there that I've lost on both sides. I'm pretty sure I lost on one side, and then just removed on the other, make it look a little more stylish. But so this is not in great condition either. And this one you can buy for not that much, so I might actually buy it again because it is a fun ship, but I've just wrecked it. Then you have the 2019 A-Wing, so compared to that one, it's a little bit bigger. And then you have those two thrusts, where these were the only thrusts on the old one. And then, of course, in good condition, unlike the first one. And then two of the Resistance pods. So this is a ship I absolutely hate that I got two of for Christmas. This one with stickers, that one without. Although I thought I just found the stickers, but then I went looking for it for this video and didn't find it. So that's the first row of ships. Let's get into this. So getting into line 2 and line 1, back there was kind of like all Republic things, and then this is just a bunch of random stuff. So this is the Dorito Fighter from episode 9. I've kind of looked into this one before, so I won't do it again, but that's a really fun one. And then this ship, which I think gets hated on way too much, it is like a red, TIE Fighter, and I think they made it up, so I should be against it, but I think that looks pretty dang cool, so I enjoy it. And then my favorite junior set of all time is this TIE Fighter, because I do think it looks really good. I considered buying a bunch of them, and I was actually about to. Like, I literally had the money saved up to buy a bunch of these to make them look really cool, and then they released the new $40 set, and so I was like, never mind, I'll buy a bunch of those to make it look cool. So that one, won't be getting it. And then my only Star Wars Rebel set that's intact. So I've bought, I think, 3 that I remember buying. This is the only one that's still, sorry, I'll have to zoom in here really far so I can open it. But, so it's a little squeaky, a little rusty on the edges. But, there you go. I don't even know if it opens all the way anymore, but there's my Star Wars Rebels set. I do enjoy Rebels quite a bit. I've actually been watching it for the first time recently, so I really enjoy that. And then we've got Obi-Wan's ship from episode 3, and this one's a really fun one. The flap's open. I'm not even gonna try. I only have one hand. I'm not even gonna try, but I do really enjoy that one. I might have gotten word that for Christmas this year I'm getting Anakin, so those will be like a set. And kind of the reason I'm doing this video is so that like maybe right after Christmas, maybe not, maybe it will be next December, but I want to, you know, take the stuff that I got from Christmas and see how this has grown. And then you have this is probably the ship that I like the least out of them all. This is definitely one that Lego made up, and my parents seem to think those are cool, so I guess every parent thinks they're cool and buys them for their kids, but I do not like that one. And then we've got two smaller ones before we get into the last two. So this one is Anakin's little shuttle. So this is not a very common ship. So this one is what he drove before he went and killed Mace Windu. He drove that from there to there. It actually had that opening. Oh, sticker's peeling off. It actually had that opening in the back when you bought it. It's not the best design, but a cool ship, all the same. And then the Junior's X-Wing, which I think looks funky. I don't love this one, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then of course the Razor Crest, which I won't go into too much because I've actually reviewed it on the channel, unlike a lot of these, which I'm kind of going into them because I've never reviewed them, but I have reviewed the Razor Crest. You should go back. I think it's in a Lego run. It's either 8 or 7, I think, and so you should definitely go back and see that. And then the Sith Infiltrator, which is another really fun one. That one, again, I think that's Lego run week 14, so I really enjoyed that. And yeah, alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a really fun time making it. This is my 2020 Starfleet of ships. And while it is somewhat impressive, I do think it's pretty cool. And especially if you hear, like, this took a lot of time to do by itself. But I would like to, like, double it in the next year. Especially because I'm going to buy a lot of the new TIE Fighter. So that'll probably be really cool. Definitely buy at least one of the X-Wings. So hopefully it can grow even more as we move into 2021. So always be here for updates, and see you later on Bricks Galore.